Hey guys, welcome to 3d-muscle.com. My name's Dominic. How you doing? I just wanted to talk today and give you a quick guide about abs training. Now, as you can see in this video, I'm going to go through a short abs circuit. Okay. Now, I like training abs in a circuit because it gives you a number of benefits. The first one being that you can attack the abs from all different kinds of angles. Okay, so you're not just going for the regular sit-ups, you're not just going for the straight movements. Okay. Now, I'm started here with just a normal crunch, okay? As you guys can see, I'm taking my time, okay? I'm not trying to rush through it. I'm not trying to get as many reps as I can. I'm just trying to get a good contraction. So I'm breathing out on the top, and I'm trying to bring myself down to the floor quite slowly. From this position, I'm just transitioning into a reverse crunch. Now, just a couple of tips on the reverse crunch. If you can see, I'm actually lifting my hips and my pelvis off the floor. Okay, and I'm not just bringing my legs up, I'm actually bringing my whole hip region towards my elbows and chest. So I'm using my elbows as a guide here and bringing my knees up to my elbows. Okay, now that's going to give a maximum effectiveness of the reverse crunch, and it's also going to give you a good range of motion as well. These are pretty tough exercise, and I'm just doing each exercise here for 5 to 10 reps. If you're getting a good squeeze and a good contraction, then you should only need around I would say around 10 reps. Okay, and the next exercise is going to be a side jackknife, we call it. Okay, so as you can see, once again, I'm bringing my entire hip region off the floor, and I'm using some control to lower myself back down to the start position. Now guys, just bear in mind, when you do train abs, okay, it is like any other muscle. You can build up good level of muscle mass and strength there, but you need to pay attention to the contraction, and you need to really emphasize on the negative portion of the reps as well. If you're just throwing out reps, you're not really going to get the muscle stimulation you need to actually develop the abs. So you may have a low percentage of body fat. I mean, you're probably not going to be able to see your abs unless you've got, well, I would say maximum 13% body fat, maybe 14% if your body fat is distributed elsewhere. But you're going to try and need to get yourself below 13% to really start seeing your abs coming out. So we've gone from the jackknife now. We've gone into a cross-body crunch. Okay, now I'm just leaving my one hand on the floor, and I'm coming over my shoulder with my other hand. Okay, and I'm trying to keep the planted hand on the floor. I'm trying to keep that shoulder down on the floor. I usually put my knees up during most of my abs exercises, and this kind of engages the lower abs as well. Also engages the core muscles. You use your glutes as well and your lower back. Okay, so that could be a good tip for you guys. If you do straighten out your legs, that does work well as well, but you've just got to be very planted to the floor, otherwise you're going to start moving all around. You're going to start interfering with your set. Okay, following on from the crossbody side crunch, we're just going into a straight arm crunch. Okay, now this is like a little bit of added extra resistance. If you put your hands straight ahead of you, your arms kind of act as a weight, so that's kind of driving you into the floor, giving you a bit more resistance against your abs. So we've gone through a number of exercises here, and you can add a couple more exercises in. Some recommendations would be to do some stick twists. And as you can see here, because I've got the workout tower at home, I like to do a lot of leg raises. So you can go for straight leg raises, you can go for knee raises, single knee raises, double knee raises. You can add some twists onto it. Once again guys, I'm not firing out the reps too fast. I'm bringing up my legs quite slowly, looking for a good contraction at the top, and trying to lower my legs down smoothly with as much control as possible. Again, that's just going to emphasize the contraction on the muscles, and you're going to be getting a really effective workout from doing like that. I don't train abs that often. I'd say I manage to train my abs maybe 2 to 3 times a week at most, and that's if I'm on an abs training routine. Okay, but for the most part, I just like to either warm up with an abs workout or finish off my workouts with a few abs exercises. Okay, and like I said before, if you do them in a circuit fashion, A, it's going to be more intense, B, you're going to be able to hit them from more angles. Okay, and just going to give you a really effective workout. If you're like me, I don't like rest periods. I don't like resting too often. So doing things in a circuit fashion really works well for me. These exercises here, this is just a reverse leg lifts, okay, and that's kind of hitting on the lower back. So we're still working on the core muscles, okay, the abs, the obliques, and everything like that. So I hope this video is useful, and thanks for watching.